M.O.D.O.K's new mind-bending powers. He's a bizarre and brilliant villain with a very distinctive look and usually irritable approach, but nothing could prepare you for M.O.D.O.K's freaky new powers. Hit like and subscribe for more superhero secrets and comic book stories. M.O.D.O.K is a weird villain with a slightly regrettable cinematic appearance that has wasted two great villains, with some less than inspiring effects. Sorry M.O.D.O.K, that's a no. While the cinematic version of M.O.D.O.K involves an Ant-Man villain getting propelled into the quantum realm, the comic book origin has the sinister organization A.I.M, transforming a scientist, named George Tarleton into a giant-headed, super-intelligent being. The massive head and a few technological upgrades gives M.O.D.O.K psionic powers. He can generate powerful mental blasts strong enough to stop a Hulk. He can also create force fields, making him nearly untouchable in battle. And if that's not enough, he has the ability to control minds, bending others to his will. Although most of the time he just blasts people. Over and over and over again. When his own creation Red Hulk starts stepping out of line, it's time for a blast. And another. And another. Until M.O.D.O.K needs to be wheeled out for some transplants and upgrades. M.O.D.O.K has an entire farm of cloned brains he uses for spare parts. As for that massive brain, it makes him super intelligent. He's a key member of the intelligentsia with the leader. He's responsible for the creation of Red Hulk and A.I.M, the blue Rick Jones Hulk. But never say M.O.D.O.K doesn't work hard to improve himself. Since Tarleton became M.O.D.O.K, he's been turned back into a man, and a clone of M.O.D.O.K has taken over. And there are the necessary replacement parts needed when your massive brain uses up all the psionic power taking out Red Hulk. In the pages of All-New Venom, M.O.D.O.K shows off some new upgrades and a couple of new abilities. His mechanized exoskeleton and the robotic spider legs aren't new. But how he's using it is a little different. M.O.D.O.K has teamed up with Madam Masque, who draws out the leader of A.I.M, Dr. Forsen. Masque fires at Forsen. He isn't bothered. His suit is bulletproof, but he doesn't know M.O.D.O.K's plan. Using PIM particles, M.O.D.O.K has miniaturized himself. He's going to lodge himself inside Forsen's brain and use him as a puppet to take over A.I.M. Unfortunately for M.O.D.O.K, Venom gets in the way and saves Forsen. When M.O.D.O.K turns back to normal size, he's mad. And it's a Venom M.O.D.O.K grudge match. M.O.D.O.K's destructive blasts are legendary. He's going to bring down the whole building. When Venom gets inventive and grabs M.O.D.O.K by the nostrils, that's right. Venom sticks his symbiote tentacles in M.O.D.O.K's nose and it appears to be doing the trick, until M.O.D.O.K shows off his upgrade. Telekinetic nostril beams. M.O.D.O.K's new ability is psionic blasts coming out of his nose. Which makes sense. He's got a big nose. And that's not all. When M.O.D.O.K wants to get hands-on, he can't use his incredibly short arms. So he creates a pair of telekinetic fists. The combination of the huge fists and his psionic blasts will make M.O.D.O.K a tough villain to beat. What do you think of M.O.D.O.K's new abilities? A little far-fetched or exactly what you'd expect from a massive head and a floating chair? Thanks for joining us to the end. Leave a comment and tell us what you think.